More news now. New development in North Omaha bringing renewed excitement. The old Pleasant View housing project is long gone, but when it left, crime and violence remained. No projects ever developed.
As WOWT 6 News' John Chapman reports, people behind a new project are trying to bring change.
Over the years, studies have been conducted, promises have been made about economic development and revitalization in the North Omaha community. Most of that never happened. The people who make up 75 North are doing more than talking. Workers are busy clearing land, making a way for the first phase of the revitalization project.
It was part of our thinking in the whole process was not to be another one of those groups that came and made promises and didn't fulfill them. So we were very cautious, very conservative about the way that we approached it until we knew that we could actually make it happen and keep good on our word.
75 North officials are hoping with strong partners like Salem Baptist Church, Charles Drew Health Center, and the Urban League, all in the neighborhood, will help the project have long-term success. The first phase, build housing on the site.
So the first thing that will happen, we'll have about 101 units of mixed income rental apartments that will come online late 2016, but that's the first phase. So it's a mix of a courtyard apartment building, row houses and townhouses.
The African American bookstore is near the redevelopment site. It's been near 33rd and Lake for 23 years. Owner Marshall Taylor saw the development years ago across the street when Salem Baptist Church took the place of the Hilltop housing projects. He's glad to see something happening on the 30th Street site.
We are very excited about that. For a long time, it has been stated that the reason why we don't have as much providers of goods and services is because of the lack of rooftops, that meaning housing, density of housing.
75 North officials hope when those homes are built on this site, they will attract other business to the area.
I think so, and that's our hope. You look at having somewhere between 700 and 1,000 people in that neighborhood, inside of 3 or 4 years. From an economic development standpoint, if I'm in business for myself, I'm looking at the demographics of a neighborhood. I'm looking at how many people live there, how many people are there to buy or use my services. This
is only the start of all the work that will take place here. Officials believe they will be working on this site to complete the project until 2020. With photographer Mike Plews, John Chapman, WOWT 6 News.
Meadows says there are some businesses that are interested in locating on his site. He declined to divulge details on who.